sono vittime.
It is the victims whose innocent blood cries out to heaven and begs, let these wars be ended. Let the weapons be silenced. Let the sowing of death and destruction cease. Let us pray together for this.
Preghiamo insieme su questo.
Two years have passed since Russian troops invaded Ukraine on the morning of February the 24th, 2022. This war has now been ongoing for 2 years and has already cost the lives of countless people. The war between the two neighboring states is the result of a long conflict that has been escalating for 10 years, intensified by the annexation of the Crimean Peninsula in 2014, and has reached a new climax in open warfare since 2022. Since then, not a week has passed in which Pope Francis hasn't recalled the suffering of the civilians in wars worldwide. The moment remains unforgettable when the Holy Father suddenly burst into tears while praying for Ukraine at the Marian Column in Rome. Francis uses strong symbols to draw particular attention to the suffering of children.
These children had to flee and come to a foreign land. This is one of the fruits of war. Let us not forget them, and let us not forget the Ukrainian people. It is hard to be uprooted from one's land by a war.
But the Pope didn't stop at symbols and gestures. With the help of the papal almoner, Cardinal Konrad Krajewski, the Holy See has repeatedly sent relief supplies to Ukraine, including ambulances. At the same time, Vatican diplomats are trying to mediate between the warring parties. On February the 16th, 2024, Alexei Navalny, the Russian dissident and one of the main opponents of President Vladimir Putin, passed away at the age of 47 in a Russian penal colony, where he'd been held since 2021, serving a 19-year sentence. Before that, a poison attack was carried out on him in 2020. Holy See Secretary of State Cardinal Pietro Parolin was celebrating Holy Mass in Rome at the time and was subsequently asked by reporters whether Navalny's death changed the position of the Holy See towards Russia. Parolin replied that he thought the matter could have been resolved differently and that it is, quote, premature to make any predictions about diplomatic relations. Only one thing is clear: the war in Ukraine will remain on the Holy Father's prayer list.